This is Czersk, which is to the south of Warsaw. It's not really very far from the south of Warsaw, it's only 33 kilometres, and so it's easily available even by bicycle if anybody lived in the Polish capital. And this is the main square of the village. It used to be a town. In fact, it used to be much more important than that, because it was once the second largest settlement, town, in the Mazovian region. Only Płock on the Vistula river was bigger, so it was once bigger than Warsaw, although the capital could easily have been here. It was here from 1410 to about 1413 only, because then the river, the Vistula river, moved, probably due to silting I suspect, and it sort of moved further to the east, which meant that the Czersk was no longer on the river, so it lost its importance. But what's interesting here is we've got a castle, which I'll show you a bit later, but we can see from the, there we have one of the towers from the castle, very large castle. And as you can see, I've parked my vehicle in the main square, so it's quite an interesting place to be, into the centre of action as much as there is here. So it's a great place for a camper van, and there's a lot of natural beauty here as well. There's a lake, it's an Oxbow lake, which was formed when the river changed its course. But so that it's part of the river is still here. And this is the 20th of September, and look how wonderful the weather is. But this is an exception 2014, and I've still got short trousers on, and it's outstanding. So this castle dates from the 11th century. Much of what you see now, I think, is 13th century. It was the residence of the Dukes of Mazovia, and strategically placed on the river when the river was here. But since the river's moved, it lost its strategic function. It was destroyed in the 17th century by the Swedes after the Battle of Warsaw, and an attempt was made in the 18th century to do it up again, but this came to naught following the partitions of Poland. But in here once there was much more life than there is today, although there's quite a lot of people here today. So here is the smith, and down there they sell food, and this is maybe typical of what once was here. Medieval living, written in English. And there's a wedding, but I don't think it's a medieval one. So we can see from the top of the square tower at the main gate where the river used to be, but it's no longer there. It's a couple of kilometres further now to the east. So, and that happened probably in the 14th century. So by the time the castle was finished, it wasn't of the same use as it was when it was started. Here they hold tournaments, or reenactments of tournaments I should say, and when that happens, hundreds of people actually turn up to watch them.